Hello wolves! So, as you guys may know, Britain is under quarantine now and lockdown, which is super scary, and it definitely looks like The Walking Dead outside right now. But to occupy my time and to be kind of productive, I've decided to do a list of comics that I will be reading during these 3 weeks. Now, I got inspiration for this video from a booktuber whose video I will link down below if you want to go check hers out. So I've only got 4 physical copies here with me, and the rest I will get online because obviously no one's really sending stuff out at the moment, and they are a bit cheaper online, like Comixology and stuff like that. I also might do a video recommending comics for these 3 weeks. If that's something you'd like to see, let me know down below. Okay, so in no particular order, I would like to read Volume 1 of Saga. I have never read this comic. I don't know much about it, but I have seen it on a lot of people's lists. I've heard it's really good and I've heard it's really popular, and I thought I'd give it a go. Again, I don't know much. I've read the little description, the blurb, and I think it's about a family trying to survive in a world like most families do. I don't know, but I have seen it be recommended quite a lot, and I'm excited to read it. Okay, Lock and Key is next. I have watched 2 episodes maybe of the Netflix show. I just haven't finished it yet. The details and the plot sound interesting. This family moves to a new house where they find these keys that open different doors, do different things. Like, I think one in the show brought you to a favourite place, or a place you really wanted to go. Maybe that was it. But that just sounds really interesting, and I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, that Stephen King's son wrote it. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I'm sure I'll find out. It just seemed really interesting to me, and I thought I'd give it a go. Okay, this one is like a must read that I need to read like right now, and that is Umbrella Academy Volume 2 and 3. I loved Volume 1. I've had it since I was like 15 and I've read it over and over again. I've just never bought the next 2. I can't really remember when they came out, so I'm not sure if they came out soon after the first one or not. But I love the TV show, and I would really like to read the 2nd and 3rd volume before the next season comes out. Whether it's completely based on it or not, I'd just like to get a little bit of context before the next season comes out. And that's really bad that I'm behind on that, because I really enjoyed that series. Okay, next up is completely based on another Netflix TV show, and that is The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I love this TV show. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, it is batshit. It's not as batshit as Riverdale, but I can forgive the batshittiness. Not really a word, but I'll leave it in there because it's a supernatural drama. If the supernatural elements weren't there, it would just be Riverdale, but because of the supernatural elements and Lucifer and Caliban, I forgive it. Anyway, I'd really like to read the comic book that it was based on. Obviously not the Sabrina comics, but the Chilling Adventures comics. I've heard that they're a bit batshit crazy as well. I just looked, and the next one on my list is also a Netflix show that I liked. I'm not okay with this. I have done a review on this show. If you want to watch that, link will be down below, and hopefully somewhere in this video. Probably not. I won't remember to do that. This show was really good, and the ending I didn't see coming, so I'm kind of glad I didn't read the comic, because I know the ending happens there, maybe a bit differently, but what a good show. Okay, next up is Preacher. This is also based on a TV show that I watched. I watched the first season when it came out, so I can't really remember it that well. I know it is based on a preacher who has this, like, I can't remember if it was a power that makes people do what he says, which is the scariest power that anyone could be given. And I really liked the show. I hadn't seen it past season 1. I know, I need to do a list of shows I need to watch for these 3 weeks. I just loved how, like, again, using the same word, batshit crazy the show was, and how it just did what I wanted, and I would like to read that. Okay, so this one I'm actually a bit ashamed that I've never read, but it is Batman The Long Halloween, and I know, ugh, shameful. I need to go, like, hide. Too late, I'm already doing that. Lockdown for 3 weeks, I'm already hiding from the world. No one will see me outside this house. But I should go, like, bury myself in the back garden or something. I'm actually ashamed I haven't read this one. There's literally no excuse for this. I don't know why I've not read it. I just haven't. But I promise I will get to it in these 3 weeks. You don't know, my fingers are crossed below the camera, because knowing me, I probably won't get to it. This is just a wish list that I really, really wish I'll get done. Okay, so I have 4 physical copies of comics that I'll read. These will probably be read first, to be fair, because, you know, I don't have to rebuy them. So first is Rocket Raccoon Magical. I've had this for a while. I picked it up like end of last year and I've just never read it, obviously, because it's on this list. Rocket is one of my favourite Guardians and I don't know why. I just noticed he's standing on Groot. I don't know why I've never picked up a Rocket comic. Oh, the art in it is so cool. This is, I'm pretty sure, volume 2. I don't check these things when I pick stuff up, which is stupid of me. I'll probably have to find volume 1 too. Okay, next up is this. The Walking Dead volume 1, Days Gone By. Oh, I was right. I didn't even have to look at it for long. Yeah, I've had this for so long. This has been in my like comic collection for so long. So long. I think it's been in both of my collection videos. I've never started it. I've always wanted it because I've watched maybe the first 5 seasons of The Walking Dead and I just stopped watching. There's no reason, before any Walking Dead fans out there get mad, I just stopped watching. But I haven't got an excuse why this hasn't been read. I'm actually ashamed. Doubly ashamed now. This is Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. I've had this for ages, a couple of years. My brother's girlfriend, or fiance, sorry, bought this for me for Christmas or my birthday? Can't remember. I have got basically halfway through, but I've never finished it. And it's really cool. I never heard of it before I got it. And I'm really glad I had, because the bits I read, like look at that art. Look how cool that is. Yeah, the bits I read were really dark and I love stuff like that. Like really dark. This is probably, like, if you guys are not comfortable with dark stuff, would not recommend. You should pretty much have the sense to not pick that up if it's called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. And last but not least, we have the Winter Soldier Complete Collection. Now, I know, I have had this for so long, and these are my 2 favourite characters, Nat and Bucky. I have actually got quite far into it, it's just because it's such a long... It's one of those ones where you can't just plough through it, you have to take breaks. And I take a break and then I just don't pick it up again. Which is so bad, but I'm determined to finish this. I mean, look at Nat doing ballet. Why have I not finished that yet? Anyway, so that is it. That is my list for now. It may be tweaked, but the hard copies and the physical copies that I've got will definitely be read. Just look at that front cover. Why would I not read it? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Again, the inspiration for this video will be down below if you want to go check out her channel. I do have books. I know, it's a weird concept, but they're there. I don't know if you can see them. And I also have a list of books that I'm going to read these past 3 weeks, so if you want that, let me know down below. I'll be doing normal videos every week because obviously I haven't got anything else to do, but I will probably be doing my mini videos again where I did like quizzes and reactions and stuff like that, just to keep my mind occupied and to be productive. So if you have any video suggestions, please let me know down below. Like literally, I am begging right now. Also, don't know if you've noticed, but my giant Joker poster is gone. I know. It's a nightmare. It literally smashed in the middle of the night. Right behind me, and I thought someone shot at me. And I've never felt my heart go that fast before in my entire life. It's currently to the side, shattered, waiting for a new frame and glass. That obviously won't be here for 3 weeks or so, but it is there and it's safe. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe. If you want to have a chat, leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I've got a Tumblr, Twitter and Instagram that you guys can follow if you want to. No one's forcing you, but it is there. If you liked this video, check out some of my other ones. I do videos like this every single week, so subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. It's free and it really helps the channel out. And click that bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I will see you next time. Bye, little wolves.